Hi guys, it's Kelly Snow. I just wanted to do a flip through of my Under the Sea. I finally got it pretty much done. And this is only my second journal I've ever done. And also, um, I don't have all the stuff, so this is really junky. Like, I don't have cutouts and punch outs and charms and tickets and printouts and all this. So I do big DIY. I do have a lot of junk because I dabble in this and I dabble in that. So I do have a lot of stuff laying around. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there before we try to compare, anyone's to anyone's. But anyway, so this is really cool. It's a deconstructed book, and I found some maps, and I put a map on. It's from a paper collection, but I can't remember the name of it right now. This I got at Hobby Lobby, and it's really heavy, and it's iron, and I love it and everything. But it's made my book so heavy that I don't know. I might have done it too big. Look, too big. I mean, I know there's no such thing as too big, but when it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, it's really fun and I love it. And I had to use a buckle here because I made this for my daughter. And she's not a real frill girl, so there's not of flowers and bows and pretty cutesy little things in here. She has an edge to her, and so she has a tattoo of a kraken, and so that's what inspired me to do this for her. And I'm probably gonna do 2 videos because I don't know how to splice. I'll try to learn how to splice, but I'll try. But otherwise, I gotta keep checking my time. Anyway, I just put pattern paper on here and the netting and stuff. And then I made this little, it's kind of like a little mini, we always make these mini ones, but this is really cute. It's a napkin over top of book pages, and then of course it's gessoed. And then, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little sparkle to some of the paint, just a little glisten there, and then I used the sparkly, what are they, brad nails? I really don't know. But, and then I have some cool fabric. I don't know, it's kind of like a pirate under the sea, but kind of not. And I gessoed, I made my own gesso, and these are just book pages that I ripped in vintage photo and inked up, and this is a metal plate, like a license plate, like you'd find, floating around, and just receipts in a tea bag, and I just inked and gessoed, and this I dyed, watercolored, and then this is cute. It looks like driftwood in the back, and there's a book page on there, and I got some rope, and then I hid a couple little gems in the bag there floating around, and then on the top there's, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little ring and some jewels there and some chains, so that's really cute. And you can write on these because it's all gessoed and coffee stained too. And I just threw stuff in there and ink. This has got a matte piece on it, and she can write on any of this. And I inked some more and a little rope tab. And this I left a lot of color on because it's kind of like, I don't know. I almost wanted to put a red X for a treasure map, but then I'm getting too, I don't know. So anyway, so that's cute. And then, so she likes to, well, here's how I did the belly band too. I punched holes in it, and I threaded the brad nails through. Boy, I just don't know if you can see. I gotta keep checking. So I threaded the brad nails through, and it left the little diamonds up there. It's cute. So anyway, she journals, and so I left, I kind of go backwards to forwards, and so I knew I was getting too full, so you gotta kind of start leaving some blank, And, so anyway, this is cute too. I left the pattern paper because I really like the turtle, and, I just put some netting there, and, I did a swap with Alexandria, and she sent me the keys that I put in there for, looks like kind of garbage, you know. It's coffee stain, and then Mod Podge on the top, and I have some trim down on the bottom. But that's a different page, I think, yeah. And then this is just garbage bags, and I just did some stamping, and she can write on there and clip stuff, and it's the same with this. This is coffee stained, and I have a flower up there. I made that, and I put a little pin down here, and some coffee stain trim, and some ink. And then I did put journaling. These are both pockets on the side here. Pockets, and then I made that flower. And then this page I like too. It's cute. I used a lot of cork and red rickrack, and I used, this is that triple fold pocket from Crafty Irene that showed us. She showed us this one. And I just left deposit tickets in here because that's like kind of piratey, right? And I made this. It's got some cork and rickrack, and I went a little nautical here. And then stamping, and this is all coffee stained, and there's a little card in here, and I put some really nice trim on here, and I like that too, the look of that. And then this is the doily, and I just put some papers in here, and this flower, you know, this is only my second journal I ever made in. These flowers, they're so huge, and they're cute. But, and then parchment too, it doesn't take glue or anything, so you have to sew it, and so I can't really glue it to anything, so. Anyway, I just stuffed it in the pocket. And then, this one, I got some help from Alexandria. Again, she sent me these punch outs back here on this paper. It was so cool. I didn't have any of that because I'm new. But I made these tags, and whoops, and this is a little weekly routine of activity and times per session in case you exercise. And then I did some beeswaxing and some stamping, and I have some more deposit tickets, and I made my first clip. It's not all frilly and cute, but it's got some cork and rickrack, and I put some screen on there, and it's cool. And then I like this page too. I got some netting again. I'm using the same things, and screen, and then maybe a necklace got caught in there, and I got some down here, and this is that triple pocket again, and then this is just a little booklet with just some journaling paper. And once you take all this stuff out, why then this folds down and flips out. So it's stuffed with all kinds of, you know, things and pockets and places to put everything if you wanna. And then I left it blank under here so you can tuck it under there if you want, but I did a little waxing in. And then this one, Alexandria sent me one of these, I don't know, it's a face inside some bubbly stuff. I don't know, it's neat. And I left some gems in there. I made another tag. And I have some screen, I don't know if you can tell. And this page is cool too. It's all, like I said, garbage and junky. It's not anything real fancy and frilly, but it's cool. I did a lot of waxing on this page, and that's a napkin underneath, rickrack and screen. I got another cigar in here for a stogie. And I just, that's from that paper, and that's from a book page. Paper collection I'm using. Some journaling spots. This is all coffee dyed, and then I made a little tag and out of a tea bag here, pocket, and it's got a little book on the end that says friends, and it's all gessoed. And this is picture frame and some papers in here. Same pocket again from Crafty Irene, and some seaweed. So it looks neat. And then I just found a pad and a pen that was lucky. I found it and just stuck it in. And I took it out, and it doesn't help the fatness, so anyway. And that's another napkin in the back. And then I like this paper collection too, and book page. And then here's where I started her baby stuff. She had a baby and she doesn't have a baby book, so I left a lot of spots for baby stuff for her to write her own little, I made this bookmark, her own little take on having her baby, and it's quite a big section. I didn't realize. It's just stationery glued down. It's not any big deal, but it's still cute. And then I needed a drink. Holy. You do talk a lot when you make these videos, don't you? Anyway, so then I did more stamping, another book page, and then this is just an envelope with papers in it. It's like one of the first ones I ever made, envelopes. It's kind of funny. And then I just put a clip up here so she can put pictures if she wants. And then it holds this, I always save these. And then I put that there so she knows she can put pictures in there, and then journal. And then this one's cute. This is, it's a book page. Or I mean, actually it's a bag, and then I put cork on the bottom, and I made this tag. I just love this seaside scape that I'm using. It's got some graph paper on the back, and this is a, another tag I made. This is a daily record of calories and water intake, so I thought that was cute. And then, this is just inked up paper, and I made that flower, and then I left a clip so she can put pictures, and then this is that shadow box. I don't know, I've been posting videos on it. It's really cute, but it came untied. But you tie it here, and I have 2 little punches, and of course I made the flower. And then you open it up. If I had 2 hands, boy, I would show you. I don't know if you can see. Let me look. I have to keep checking with a mirror. I use a mirror. But it's cute. It's a little, it opens up. This is the bottom of a grocery bag. It opens up, and I don't know if you can see, but there's flowers in there, and I have some sticks and some netting and just different things in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, it's cute. It's just another element, you know. And then the bottles. I thought the bottles were cute. This was inspired from, I watch all y'all's videos. Girl in the Ridge. She did a cover for a swap with these bottles that she sewed on, and I just thought it was so cool. So I ran with that, and I have wood in the background, and I put rope around, and I just put some water colors, and I didn't have any shiny stuff at the time, so I just cut it out of a tea bag, you know, and so then I made these tuck spots, and then this card I made from, so it's a tuck in there, and then I'm gonna make a part 2 video here, probably, because I'm getting to be on time, so we'll see if I can do it. Okay.